I can't see this screen.
What made you think of her?
Because I was looking on websites last night.
Oh yeah.
Does he have good energy?
Yeah.
He felt great last night when I rode him.
Yeah.
Not stuck.
A little stuck on the left, but feels good.
But I put new spurs on
Yeah.
because I completely worn the points off my rattles. Over years though.
Right.
Can you see now though?
Well, it's difficult to see the screen, but I can track her.
It's hard, isn't it? That's why you can't watch and film. It's very hard to do.
Now it's just dirty and scary.
Why don't you come here? Judy?
Why?
So you can be next to me.
I don't want to get in the way of the lens.
You got lots of baby bunnies right now?
Yeah.
In that corner I just saw them little heads.
We've got a resident big bunny too.
We had one last night. We came back from the fairgrounds, putting some stalls up. In the middle of the driveway down there. Just sitting there. We thought, oh God, there's something really wrong with it. Because it wasn't moving. Middle of the driveway. Just sort of halfway up the indoor. And it's kind of looking back, its head's back to us. And it's looking at us like, don't get any closer. nursing 6 babies in the
Oh.
driveway.
Oh.
We waited forever, but they were so cute. I think they were going for a little stroll and wanted a snack on the way.
Does he feel heavy to you, Tanya?
I feel that he can't. No, I don't find him heavy. Actually, I find him quite light. Like, I'd love this horse for a week. You know, he
He's
needs.
yours. He's yours anytime.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't quite have the understanding of you can look, but you gotta keep working. Like, I'd love to try and teach him. You can look, we're gonna go, we'll come back, take your time, no pressure, but let's keep rolling. Like,
Yeah.
he really wants to. He can't multitask.
No.
You know, I don't want to punish him for being gawky and looking. That's what makes him him.
Yeah.
That's what makes him so cute.
Yeah.
But he can't shut down to observe.
And that's what he does with me at home. It drives me nuts at
Yeah.
every pace. Like he just stops dead, and then you have to get after him.
Right.
And right at the beginning of the ride, and then you get after him, and he's okay. But I don't want to get after him every
No,
time I
I'd
ride.
love for him to understand, unlock your jaw. We could go everywhere and explore and look at everything. If you just let go, I'll take you all over.
Yeah.
You know, we could take an hour to warm up if you want.
Yeah.
But you've got to keep, because you get him working and then, and then you're,
Exactly. Exactly. And it's so frustrating.
But I think he could learn to multitask. I think a little bit of it is he needs to be in a super busy environment to get over it. Like, we need to educate him in, like, there's just endless. Like, especially, I'd love it when the field was open.
Yeah.
And we go from here to there to there, and jump a little, flat a little, jump a little, flat a little, just kind of go everywhere until he learns. It's fun, but
Right.
you know, like just
Right.
that, like, he doesn't like that it's dirty, he's suspicious of it, but he wants to stop every time we go past it to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, okay, I finally got him to let go of the right jaw, and then, stuck.
What does he eat?
Tiny. I want to try and just get him rolling around and looking at the right thing. Let's try it. But he's a smart one. Right. And I think it breaks up his energy, which is the most frustrating part.
That's what I was going to say. And the thing is, when his energy's good, he's such a pleasure to ride. But it's like riding something bipolar. wee bit chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance yesterday between 8 and 8 to go to the local filling station?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Oh, great, great. It's kind of strange we didn't get like I was expecting change. I mean, I think pundits and everything said that things would change, but it's not. I'm really glad we got one different kind of green, which is kind of thing. So things are starting to get some representation. Green was it? We have Dr. Green, Nobel Prize-winning climatologist from the University of Victoria.
Where is he?
He's the Victoria Peak in Helen. I think he took out Ida Chong. They had all that controversy. It's nice to see. I think power in some ways corrupts, and over time they really just get used to.
Oh, sitting there.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Yeah. Apparently she, by all accounts, is a pretty strong, like works hard for constituents, so that might be true. But it sounds like this guy's also a very hard worker and very passionate about his beliefs and helping out. So, and we're darn close here too. The councillor in Central Saskatchewan, quite First Nations councillor Adam Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in striking range, about 300 votes. It was really close. He was actually going to a recount in our riding. I guess you're Central Saskatchewan, or like you're in Saanich North in the Islands.
No. Oh, yeah, we're Saanich North.
Yeah, yes, same as Tanya. So there's Judy, 52 votes only separating the NDP guy from Roberts, the Liberal guy, and then about 280, 290 down there with the Green guy. So really close like that.
What did you do?
I for the Green guy.
Did Christy Clark lose her seat?
Yes, by no, what was it now?
200 odd votes?
It was quite. It ended up being or 470, I think, if I remember.
Oh, really?
All the absentee ballots, all the people that were gung ho, obviously favored the NDP in that area. So what they're going to do is find her one of the 3 Vancouver area safe seats that were won by rookie Liberals. They'll shift aside, resign, immediately call a by-election, and then they'll pour all the Liberal resources in, and the chances of her not winning are almost nil. So it's just a formality, really.
Do they know who's going to give up their seat?
No, I don't think they've kind of quite got there yet. I'm sure they're madly talking about it right now. In a way, you wouldn't really want to, if you worked hard for the month and you did what you did, you wouldn't really want to be told by folks, well, you're moving, you're
To give up, yeah.
Well, get this. Well, as they said in the analysis last night, they said that there were maybe 1 or 2 of the candidates who would publicly actually speak about, our leader, Christy Clark. Nobody even mentioned her name. Very few. Like Mike Farmer, a couple of old guard that stood by her, but they were really distancing themselves, and most of the old cabinet of Campbell, right? I mean, Kevin Falcon, all them, they quit. 2 years ago when he quit, they said we're not running again just to avoid the embarrassment. Or they're probably sitting there going, darn it, look at what happened, because it would have been. Kiddo, yeah, aren't you working or?
I got the school in high school.
Oh, sweet action. No pun intended.
I was just kind of thinking everybody, are you guys following tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow's warm-up day, Thursday. Are you heading up there tomorrow?
Yeah, I have half a day, so.
Hey. Did you get a chance to exercise your right to vote yesterday?
I did.
Perfect, because your employer is legally bound to allow you a reasonable amount of time to go vote.
Even though the polls were open to 8?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. It's written in the BC election and the federal. I think that's a norm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people exercise.
Great. I think, and the reason being, in similar vein of like maternity leave and whatnot, like let's say you work till 5 and you got to go home and cook for your family or do who knows what, right? They say, hey, you can take 20 minutes to go vote. That's massive, basically.
Somebody dumped it.
Oh, really?
died. Old man Hudek died.
Now you have
Last
access
year.
through the property again, June.
No,
Oh.
I doubt it.
Okay.
The horses are gone, but,
June 26th.
well, it's hard to say.
Don't worry about the cats.
I think and then he told me I was in no, when he got those horses there next door, he told me I was in no danger. What was I talking about? Why was I still taking riding lessons? And why wasn't I teaching riding?
I guarantee you voted for Christy Clark, guaranteed.
And, you know, when I got finesse, it really, that's when I stopped riding finesse. That's when the horses basically so what I thought, if I cut myself now, I'm done, you know, and we never thought. So, and also,
So the Chinese
he was
wing, Eurasian.
no. He was born in Austria, but somehow or other he was brought up in Shanghai. But then he went to university. He was really old school, like really old school.
See, all I can think is maybe having dealt with the Communist Party of China and all of the pressure they put on freedoms and restrictions, maybe that's why he went all the other way towards libertarianism, kind of like, leave me alone, no government, get out of my face, because you mentioned he's quite right-wing, you know.
He loved animals to some degree.
I like that.
He was always rescuing people, but in terms of, and he was a very intelligent, well-educated man, but you just would not look at him. But actually, I don't think anything intentional. So anyway, he died last year, and they were dying very strange. But he was, no, he was in his late 80s. And then he has two children, his son, and his nephew.
And then the third one?
And then
What's their homework for him?
it's like counselor, it's called
That seems a little pricey. I mean, it's a lovely area and all that, but
because he's got access to the lake.
what trail?
Yeah, that they could build a barn down in that corner, and then they the people who own the property would never have to see the as a business angle. I
The
mean,
thing is, though, talk to my dad about investing $1 million into an apartment that's in absolutely insane. The view to do some compromise is completely nuts.
well, it is completely nuts, but I mean, anybody, well, everybody wants to be a little nuts. I
But
don't
if
know.
I, like for instance, I take those 65 acres. If I was looking at establishing a driving income from that, we're ready to go. Boom, that's a turnkey operation. If you're a business person and that's your motivation, why would you go and buy that and get yourself to build? In addition to 2.8 million land value, you're pumping a minimum of $1 million. Well, maybe you don't need it, but at least another 3, 4, 500,000 into a riding ring and this and that.
But if they don't want to, I think get some detached horses and have some yardings come and ride the trail. They don't need to invest that much money. Just in a house. And the land is beautiful. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful.
Also,
But
maybe the 27, maybe it does. That's over $100,000 per acre. Alaska boy, so that's significant. But
You never know. Like,
well, he got the
Carlos got his mind very busy. He's not thinking about anything else right now. So I don't know. It's just going to be very interesting to see how long it takes to sell. And the other thing is, look at
Yeah, well,
that's
the first thing I thought of.
yeah, Judith phoned me and said, what are you doing? I was telling her, I said, I told her, yeah, can you go through the clothes? Didn't you know? And then she said, really? She's so dumb.
It sounds like to me, if enough people are like noticing it, even regardless of which people who knows what, and say that, I think the guy should move it or clarify or have another arrow or something, proper, I don't know how you say it, because that's immediate. Tanya's like, oh, did she tell you? And she goes, no. So it's
You mean Tanya thought that
yeah,
too?
we were driving by to go out to
So
the
funny.
fish place, so obviously all of us are thinking that.
So did she look at my drive? Supposed to look at the... Oh, I did.
I think we were so busy talking about your place being for sale and you weren't offering any clothes that I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know, it's the thing that amazes me. Like those every year, yeah, I mean, you know, and yeah, if we were 20 years younger, we'd be crazy to buy it. We could afford it. But, you know, the amount of work
Now could you like go for instance, there's a chap named Bryce Rashley that is sanctioned farm. Could you
Yeah.
not just cut this, I mean like she did.
Yeah.
She said, I'll pay you the whatever and then I keep the hay and it you know, it ended up being $2.50 per bale or something. And she hires people to come staff it all in the barn and she never had to touch, she just had to write checks to people, you know, and got let's say hay costs $6 or $7 a bale, so she got 3 quarters of each bale paid for when she went there. You know, look at this people get right to buy more land. I do more than that. If you bought 20 or 30 acres, great. And if I don't use Canada or I don't use 15,
well, maybe you should just buy it.
I'll start playing the super ball.
You can rent the house.
It's like Gretel. Get some
Gretel.
Bavarian couple to move in.
And the thing is,
What's that,
their
Chip?
property is so beautiful.
It's a lovely piece, yeah.
And they go and build it in the darkest, dankest. Never gets any light. Like, what are they thinking? How is he now?
He does enjoy it. I really think he doesn't try to make it difficult. It's something just stuck in his head. Like I'd love to have him for a week or two. Like I really think.
Got it? Just say the word when you
Yeah,
have
let's wait
time.
till this show that, and like I said, I would love the field to be open.
Yeah.
And do every bloody scary thing there is, because it doesn't have to be scary for him to do it. It can be scary, it can be simple. He just is doing everything.
Yeah.
And he's got such a beautiful canter, he's got a beautiful expression. He just doesn't think one step ahead of himself. And then he innocently is totally distracted by something suddenly.
Yeah. I know. It's like,
But I don't want to beat him, and it feels like, somebody's way back is contained and says, don't look, don't you dare. Like, calls him this little ball and put him in a little shelter. And he just desperately wants to just explore everything. He's got to have a better work ethic while exploring.
I think that's what happened to him when he first came, though. I think they were so terrified of him and so
And then
terrified.
the whole thing of chasing and beating.
Yeah.
So he's got so much clutter going on in his head. so much. I just tried to make him sportier. I made him carry himself. Like, I got every unassuming track I could find. And weird thing, gymnastic backwards, just off the half turn.
Yeah.
Made him bounce up over his trot rails and keep hammering. And so he had two distractions. A turn a different way, a roll back where he would never expect he's rolling back to something. Until he got sportier. And I think the thing is, the first week is do everything strange, slow and simple, but strange, till he doesn't assume that he starts hunting. What's next? And he always has to think. He thinks, you're going to take him there, you're going to help him, you're going to find him, and then you might beat him. Where I want him to hunt things. I want him to always be looking for something different.
Yeah.
Not something you don't want to do. And he got great. He loves that turn. He gets his little bounce going.
Yeah.
Like he's, for a lazy horse, the harder the turns were, the lighter he got, the more enthusiastic he got. And then he got long and straight on the gory tracks.
Yeah.
Makes me sporty. But now you poop. Because it doesn't matter if it's pull on the ground or 3 feet high. It really doesn't.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter if it's full of brushes or absolutely no ground line and a dirty jump.
Yeah.
Make you sporty and have fun. But I just would love to see a couple days of doing that, he starts looking for the jumps.
Yeah.
Finding where his next jump is.
And he doesn't go out to the ring thinking, oh God, I've got to work.
When I walked out and picked up the try, he was bright.
Yeah.
He was forward. He was stuck. But that's why I did so much to the left. And then he started landing on the left. And he started to soften to the left. And I have to pull him to the left. The first 15 minutes, I was prying him around to the left. But he doesn't feel stuck anywhere.
Yeah.
He feels when he gets it, he's light and soft. And
It's almost like it's a habit to keep
absolutely.
going that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And not that Caroline rides him much, but she's a bit of a righty. So she's not, one person that doesn't really work that left side.
No, she's hardly been riding him at all.
Yeah.
So.
I love his expression. He feels great. He just has this
It's just the brain.
so much negative, weird energy going on inside a happy horse.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah. And that's what I feel, and what I find is that he's great when he's willing, but then when he suddenly gets this thing in his head, it's like all the lights have gone out.
And you can't
cannot
fight.
reach him.
But you can't beat him and you can't fight.
No,
You
and
know?
it's really frustrating because I just don't. It means.
I just had to do a little marathon. Just keep going till
Yeah.
he just starts carrying himself and go. I think he just has to just exercise positive exercises and going and going and going until he just starts to carry himself. I certainly wasn't trying to help him. I was trying to support him. But I don't want to work that hard. I don't want to sit down and be kicking and pushing. I
No,
tried
me
to just
neither.
find things that made him
But he's like night and day from how hard I used to have to
Right.
work. Totally.
I don't ever find him heavy either. But I don't like him disconnected. I don't like the feeling of him let go. I'm always a little on those reins and pushing him up into my hand.
Yeah.
And I find if you have his back end and you always have him a little on the contact, he's not heavy at all.
No.
As soon as you let him out a little bit or
Yeah.
let him just get a bit strung out, like lead weights.
Like drying cement. Like totally like drying cement.
And his head and his neck are heavy. Not just his shoulders, but his head and neck are heavy.
Yeah, you feel like
Still not here. But that's fine.
No, I was gonna ask you. You said 3 stalls yet?
That's what they have you down for. Yeah.
So
Well, then just
I-
take
that's
2.
what
You don't want to be
said.
charged. They told me 3. So just take 2.
I paid for one for Stan and the girls are paying for the other one to split 'cause they're only there half.
Right. Right.
They're
Well,
right
maybe
in the middle. Like they don't both need the stall.
Judy just made a mistake then. She had you down for
I was like, sweet if I get a free stall, but I'm not.
yeah, and they will catch you. So you just pick the 2, and they
Okay.
were going to try and put you right across. You had an end to all your feet and everything.
Yeah,
And Jess and Nicole, who have to bring their feet, they're on the end there.
and I think I should barricade him in. I think he's gonna lose his noodle a couple times.
Yeah.
Because he's just like that when things come and go.
Yeah.
So you think I should.
Well, no, because I think he needs to see and explore, but maybe a couple stall guards high. You see my stallion stall guard, the door ends here, and then if a stall guard here and one here, so they can poke their nose over and they can see through, but they can't get their chest out.
Okay, I'm just concerned.
Do you need some cross ties? There's a couple stall guards. There's a few in the hay barn. When you walk into the hay barn door there, to the right, you'll see about 5 hanging in that bottom corner where the
Maybe
bucket
I'll
is.
borrow a couple and then I'll just see.
Grab 3.